A single page on one site I saw pulled 3,000 clicks a month, and almost nobody ever came back. Imagine turning half of those into weekly visitors. Let me ask you something. Would your life change? Amis, good to have you here. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some pages feel sticky and others disappear after one visit? Here's the thing. Most search-driven pages are built to answer a single question and then vanish. Click, answer, leave. That's it. But when a page becomes part of a user's routine, everything changes. Rankings stabilize, value compounds, and income becomes predictable. So what do you get from this episode? One clean system you can implement in a weekend. 3 practical pieces that form a repeat loop, and a 5-step playbook to convert a stale page. Plus one tiny experiment you can shift today. Think about why habits matter for digital real estate. When people return, search engines treat that page like a resource. Rankings edge up, impressions stay steadier, and your A/B tests actually give useful signals. More importantly, a repeat user is an easier, predictable buyer. Now, you don't need a membership or a massive product. What you need are 3 small, repeatable pieces that form a habit loop: an anchor trigger, a micro ritual, and a compounding offer. Each is tiny. Together they stick. Let's start with anchor triggers. These are the visible signals that give someone a reason to return: a weekly number, a one-click check, or a tiny status indicator that updates. Example: a rentals page that shows average rent this week on Monday. People bookmark that. Simple, habitual behavior. Quick setup. Use a Google Sheet or a static JSON feed to push one weekly data point into the page. No backend. No dev-heavy build. Make the update obvious with a line like "updated weekly, check fresh numbers." Here's a tiny surprise case. A local events page added a "this weekend index" number and a downloadable checklist. Return visits jumped from 2% to 12% in 3 weeks. That's not a viral spike, that's habit forming. Next, micro rituals. These are the short, repeatable actions someone can do in under a minute and feel a small win. A 2-click planner, ticking a checklist, or a minimalist calculator that remembers their last input locally. Those tiny wins invite return. Picture a food site that adds a weeknight dinner planner. Choose 2 preferences. Click generate and get a grocery ready plan. 30 seconds. Useful again next week. Habit fuel, right? Or a finance page. A 60-second mortgage checklist that stores your last input in local storage. The next visit feels like progress, not repetition. That feeling, progress, is what keeps people coming back. Now, compounding offers. Small, relevant paid layers that enhance the ritual. A $7 micro guide, a printable template, a weekly CSV export. The rule is simple. Enhance. Don't interrupt. If the ritual is a quick check, don't force a long form to pay. Placement is everything. Put the micro offer beside the exact result the user already values. A. Download checklist, button right after the checklist, or get weekly CSV near the weekly number. Low price, instant delivery, painless refunds. Okay, time for a 5-step playbook. I'll say each step, and you can picture doing it on one page. Simple, doable. Step 1. Pick the page with the most impressions but low return rate. Don't overthink it. Step 2. Add one anchor trigger, a weekly number, a tiny embed, or a one-click check. Step 3. Design a one-action micro ritual that takes 30 to 60 seconds. Make it feel like progress. Step 4. Create one micro offer tied to that ritual. Price between $7 and $27. Keep delivery instant. Step 5. Measure return visits and micro offer conversion for 4 weeks, then iterate. Simple feedback loop. Quick validation metrics to watch. Repeat visit rate. Users returning within 14 days. Ritual completion rate. And micro offer conversion. If repeat visits are under 5% after 2 weeks, tighten the anchor or shorten the ritual. Risks exist. You can build shallow repeats for gamification, you can fatigue users with too many emails, or you can add tech that becomes a maintenance sink. The fixes are straightforward. One clear user outcome, in-page queues before email, and low-tech primitives. Static embeds, simple JS, or spreadsheets. Think about a page as the start of a tiny routine, not a destination. That mental shift changes what you build next and how it pays you back. Here's the kicker. Small habits scale. One practical thing to ship today. Pick a page, add a visible line that says updated weekly, plus a single week data point or a one-click widget. Then attach a downloadable checklist as your micro offer. Ship it. Watch return visits for 2 weeks. If this landed, subscribe. I'll send one practical playbook every episode. I'm Ace. Build something that sticks. Well, that's enough to think about for today. Appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I'll catch you in the next one.